Good evening, basketball fans. We'd like to welcome you to the Thunderdome here in Iola, Scandinavia for this matchup in Division 4 in the regional semifinals between the top-seeded and the undefeated Iola Scandinavia Thunderbirds and the 8th-seeded Markesan Hornets. My name is Mike Wendland. Cale Jacoby on production this evening here in Division 4 as we bring you this basketball matchup. Two teams that did meet a little over a month ago back on this very floor, as right now Iola warming up to our right. Markesan in their locker room now getting some final words from Coach John Koopman. And we'll see how this game goes forward. And again, these teams played back on January 18th, and it was a 53-23 Iola Scandinavia win. Behind 13 points and 10 rebounds for Parker Prawl, one of his weaker games that he's had in the past 2 months. He's got double-doubles in 12 of his last 13, including their last game, which they played against Iola. He had 18 and 17 in that game. He's averaging 20 and 12 in his senior season at 6'4", and he's expecting to have one final big playoff run for this varsity program. Again, one of two undefeated teams remaining in the state. But on the other side, it is the Markesan Hornets, and they're going to be looking to pull off the upset of the weekend in this 8-1 matchup. And if they're going to do so, they're going to need big games from Austin Graham's, Aiden Schmick, and Micah Crocht. And Crocht looks like he's good to go. He was questionable after he sprained his ankle on Wednesday. I was talking to Coach earlier this evening, but it looks like he's able to good to go. He was cutting to his left pretty well, so he looks like he's going to be set to start. And all three of those guys around between the 8 and 11 point a game mark. They need all three of those guys to be over their season average by a good 5-6 points per player to have a chance in this one. And they're going to have to work out for them, but I watched them during the fall and football season, and they are very, very athletic. And they're a team that can cause some problems depending on how their defense goes, but they need to not pay attention to that first game and look ahead to this one and not put any stock in that game. That's a game where you burn the tape and you move on from it. Markesan, they're on Tuesday night, they took a win over Princeton Green Lake by 20. They got 19 points from junior Kate Dornfeld at 6'7". He's going to be a key member tonight as well. And they got 14 and 9 from Schmick, but they did have 31 turnovers in that game against Princeton Green Lake. They cannot have that happen tonight as well. For Iola Scandinavia, it's been a while since they've played. The 24th was the last game they played against Iola at home, a 70-25 win. Before that, it had been Manawa and Bonduel, as they are 24-0. They went 12-0 and won the CWC East, and they do have 4 players in double figures per average, Isaiah Hoyard at 10, Brock Wester at 11, and then Parker Prawl at 20. And he's got 18 double-doubles. 12 of his last 13 games he went into the double-double range. Then you factor in Caden Judds at 7.5 a game. Will Tapa averaging 4, 5, and 4 points, rebounds, and assists for this team. And this senior heavy lineup has played together for a long time, and it's shown. They are starting their same 5 that have been for all 25 games now this season. The winner will play tomorrow night. If it's Iola Scandinavia, it will be right here against either Colby or Auburndale. I'll be keeping track of that one as much as I can throughout the evening as we get set for basketball here. If it's Markesan, they will be traveling to either Colby or Auburndale tomorrow night for a regional final. As we approach the final minute of warm-ups, both teams head back to their bench. Fist-bumping coaches along the way. The school song, also known as the University of Illinois' school song, that I know very, very well from years and years of playing it. Band here, stands are packed from both Thunderbird and Hornet fans. With that being said, we will step aside. When we return, we'll have the end of your national anthem, we'll have the starting lineups, and we'll have the opening tip. It is regional semi-final basketball. Iola Scandinavia hosting Markesan right here on Zaleski Sports.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neillsville today.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chili, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Back here from the Thunderdome, here for Iola Scandinavia, taking on Markesan. As we get set for this one, let's take a look at your starting lineups. We will start with the Hornets of Markesan. 13-11 overall. They went 7-7. Finished 6th in the Trailways West under head coach John Koopman. In their navy blue uniforms, orange and white striping, white numbers. Iola Scandinavia in their home whites, black and orange striping, orange numbers, black outlines, T-birds scripted across the front. So now we'll start for your lineups for the Markesan Hornets. Starting at guard, a 6'2 senior, number 2, Austin Grams. Starting at guard, a 5'11 senior, wearing number 10, Aiden Schmick. Starting at a wing, a 6'2 junior, number 14, Micah Croft. Starting at forward, a 6'1 senior, number 21, Ethan Gerbitz. And at forward, a 5'11 senior, number 25, Caleb Yankee. Again for Markesan, Grams, Schmick, Crocht, Gerbitz, and Yankee. And for Iola Scandinavia, 24-0, 12-0, they won the CWC East under head coach Sam Birch. At guard, a 6' senior, wearing number 3, Isaiah Hoyard. At guard, a 6'4 senior, number 4, Parker Prawl. At forward, a 6'3 senior, number 15, Caden Judds. At guard, a 6'8 senior, number 23, Brock Wester. And at forward, a 6'4 senior, number 24, Will Tappa. Again for Iola Scandinavia, Hoyard, Prawl, Judds, Wester, and Tappa. Thunderbirds will go left to right as you look at your screen to start things off. Markesan right to left. So it looks like it's going to be Gerbitz jumping for Markesan. We'll see who Iola Scandinavia sends out. I'm assuming Prawl, who's been doing it all year. And he will walk to center court. And it will be Prawl against Gerbitz. We'll see how they match up. Brock Wester, one of the best defenders in the state. We'll see who he matches up against Markesan man-to-man. As they turn off the AC/DC, get ready for the opening tip. Taken and won easily by Iola Scandinavia. We're underway with Will Tappa bringing it up. Right wing, Prawl. Looks like an early 2-3 zone for Markesan. Tappa, long skip, Prawl. One touch to Judds. Runs to a quick double. Skip out to the wing, Hoyard. Ball fake, Prawl. Skip across Hoyard. Thunderbirds, patient team. They like to take their time, average just under 60 points a game. Underneath, Judds squares up, goes up, no, rebound, Wester back up, and he's fouled. Brock Wester, averaging 7 rebounds a game, goes in the stripe where he is a 53% foul shooter. Foul called on Gerbitz, his first. First one, no good, he just banks off to the left. Second free throw for Wester is going to be rattling through and good. First point of the night goes to the Thunderbirds. And it's going to be Austin Grams bringing it up. He's matched up with Hoyard. Wester is going to be guarding Schmick. Yankee back to Grams. Hoyer staying right with them. Thunderbirds, an elite defensive team. Underhand to Yankee, back to Schmick. Deep on the right wing. Taking himself, little runner blocked by Brock Wester. Rebound to Tappa. In transition, Hoyard squares up, scores. In transition, it's 3-0 Iola Scandinavia just over a minute in. As Schmick steps through, to the wing it goes. Graham's trying to drive through, underhand across Yankee. Contested by Prahl. Wester gets his second board. And Brock will bring it up. One hand Judds. He squares up, blocked from behind. Nice play, but out of bounds. It'll stay with Iola Scandinavia. Beautiful backside block from the Hornets that time. And Hoyer will throw it in baseline left. To the corner, Prahl. He'll drive. Step through, squares up, goes up. No, rebound, no. Rebound to Schmick. He'll cross over to his left. Hoyer staying right with him. Hesitation to the free throw line. Picks up his dribble, passes it back out to Yankee. Hard screen. Now Graham's, couple of screens looking to drive. Nobody there. A little floater just inside the lane. Way off. Prahl the board. Hoyard in transition. Thought about the three. He'll kick it right back out. No, Prahl on the wing. And the senior will bring it back out. He'll kick across. Still in this zone is Markesan. Prahl. Baseline Judds. Long skip across Hoyard. Now Wester. Skip across Prahl. Catch and drive. Not there. Skip across Hoyard. Backhand pass. Right on the cut. No. Tipped around. Judds gets it. And he's fouled. And he's counted. And one for Caden Judds. Foul call on Graham's, his first. Judds 50% from the line. And it's no good. Rebound to Croct. Schmick will bring it up. Going around a screen, trying to get through. Baseline, Yankee, nice cut. And he will not finish at the rim. Tappa comes out with the board. Hoyard gets a screen from Judds, looking for the pick and roll, not there. Tappa now on the ground. Underneath. Wester blocked at the top by Gerbitz. Nice play, and he can't quite hang on to it. Now Hoyard. DePrawl. Step and drive. Hops through. Throws a contact and is fouled. Foul on the ground. And Graham just got his second personal. Tappa to toss it in. Hard pass, no Prahl. He'll bring it back around the perimeter. Swing it around to Isaiah Hoyard. Still a 2-3. Graham staying in with his two fouls. Tappa, bad pass, picked off. 2-on-1. Hand across, Prahl got away with one. Grahams goes up, no, can't finish. Rebound, poked around, and it's out of bounds. And off of Markesan. It goes to Iola. So bad turnover ends up not hurting Iola early on. They still lead at 5-0. 3.5 gone by as Hoyer will walk it up. As the Hornets will stay in this zone. Prahl, catch and shoot three, right of the circle. That's off to the left and way off the backboard. And last touched by Tappa. And it goes to Markesan. Thunderbirds don't shoot a ton of threes. They're 30% on the year. And that one wasn't even remotely close. Schmick trying to drive around Hoyard. It's not there to Grams. Turns the corner. And he's fouled. And they're going to call it shooting. Brock Wester is going to pick up his first personal. And they're going to give 2 shots to Grams, who is a 57% foul shooter. And it's good. First point of the night for the Markesan Hornets. And we're going to see a sub in after the shot if he makes it. And Jager Yankee heads to the table. And it's good. So Grams goes 2 for 2, heads off to the floor, heads off the bench after picking up 2 early fouls. As Wester will walk it up. Still in that 2-3, kick across Prawl. Baseline Tappa catches it with the left hand. Ball knocked out of bounds by Crockton into the first row. Active hands that time from the junior. 13:43 remaining in the first half. 3-point Thunderbird lead. Patient offense, the name of the game so far. For the number 1 seed here in Division 4. Underneath, tipped out of bounds by Jagger Yankee. Thunderbird trying to force ones inside, and a couple of them tipped away. Gets a seal, Tappa, goes up and scores. Great inbound. And Schmick will bring it up. Wester now guarding Yankee. Puts his head down, trying to go underneath, and it's thrown away and turned over. And we'll see a sub in, and here comes the big man, 6'7", Cade Dornfeld. At 19 against Princeton Green Lake on Tuesday night. Could be a difference maker with his size. As now a little more aggressive. Hoyer on the right side. Wester on the baseline. Little runner, one hand, no. Long rebound, chased down by Schmick. Aiden Schmick in transition, slows it down. Hoyer will pick him up, swing across to the corner it goes. Yankee to Yankee. Now Crocked. For 3, top of the circle, is off to the right. Long rebound though, chased down by Jagger Yankee. Backdoor cut, Crock squares up, is fouled, count it! Beautiful finish by Crocked. Foul on Tappa, his first. And he hits the free throw. Crocked, a 53% shooter, averaging just under 10 a game. As Hoyer will bring it up by 2. Markesan staying in that zone. Going to make Iola shoot out of it. Judds from 18 feet, long skip across. Luckily Wester is 6'8", he can catch that one. And Brock will get it back to Hoyer. Free throw, Prawl drives through, takes a little bit of a hip. Wester on the drive, nothing there. Kick back out to Tappa. Will one dribbling out to Hoyer. To Judds, 15-foot jumper, rattles around and no. Rebound to Schmick. Third rebound for Aiden Schmick. To Yankee, kick to the corner. Yankee as well. 7-5 Thunderbirds. Markesan staying in, they're playing good defense. Crock squares up, and we are tied. Crocked with 5. Doesn't look like he's got a bad ankle to me. He's playing very well, and it's 7 up. Prawl to Hoyer. Trying to turn the corner, he brings it back out. Thunderbirds having some problems with how aggressive the zone is being. Wester, kick out Hoyer. Catch and shoot, right wing for 3. That's off to the right. Rebound chased down by Yankee. And Markesan can take the lead on this possession. Iola looking out a little bit flat right now, and there's a travel called as Caleb Yankee picked up that pivot foot, and here comes Ian Koss in for Judds. Ian Koss averaging 3.5 a game, their 6th man, the 6'3" junior. And Prawl will bring it up. Prawl so far scoreless, has only taken a couple of shots. Koss. Hoyer. Goes to the wing, Prawl. To Brock Wester in the corner. Long skip to Hoyer. High pass underneath, and he throws it away. Hits the cameraman and turns it over. Again, Thunderbird's just right now just flat. And Markesan's defense taking advantage. They have been aggressive and effective. Yankee to Yankee. Looking to weave things around. Goes right to left. Now Jagger Yankee left side, trying to drive on Koss. Gets a screen. To Schmick. Dornfeld guarded by Tappa. Right back to Caleb Yankee, who's being guarded. There's a ball tipped away and stolen by Prahl. Squares up and he's fouled. And will go to the line. Kroc gets his first personal, team's fourth. Prahl to the line for 2. He's a 65% foul shooter. With 10:19 to go. And as Parker Prahl takes his free throws, reminder as well that Personal Touch Pet Salon is on Main Street in Scandinavia. Personal Touch Pet Salon carries from an American Natural premium pet food made in Wisconsin, along with tasty treats for your pets and cute gifts for your two-legged friends as well. So shop local and support businesses that make this broadcast possible. Shop Personal Touch Pet Salon Monday through Saturday and visit Personal Touch Pet Salon on Facebook. First points of the night for Parker Prahl. And he's 2 for 2 from the stripe. Schmick will bring it up. To Yankee, right side. Jagger Yankee on the floor with Graham sitting with 2 fouls. Now Caleb Yankee kicks across to Schmick. Caleb Yankee trying to drive, gets around Koss. Little floater, nice move, and he scores. (9-9). As Parker Gullickson in the game as well for Iola Scandinavia. Number 5, high pass across Prahl right wing to Judds in the corner. 9.5 to play, a 9-9 game. Prahl to Judds on the baseline. But again, quick closeouts. Gullickson catch and shoot 3 on the wing. That's no good, off the cable and out of bounds. Over to Markesan. 9th rebound for the Hornets tonight is now in the game, number 5, Wyatt Wattoon, the senior. And Graham's back in as well. And off to Yankee with Kroc and Dornfeld on the floor. Jagger Yankee. To Graham's right side. Trying to drive on Koss, handoff Kroc, Prahl guards him. Dornfeld gets free, squares up and scores. Markesan on top. Cade Dornfeld's first points. Going off a 19-point effort. As Prahl against this zone. Quick double on the right wing, the baseline, Wester. Stepping in, bounce across, Prahl to Gullickson. High pass across Prahl. Thunderbirds can't make these sharp passes like they usually do. Gullickson, catch and shoot on the wing. No. Rebound, though, chased down by Brock Wester. Right back to Parker Prahl. Now Wester in the corner. He'll take a 3. And he's got it, the big man. A 20% three-point shooter hits his first triple of the night. He's got 4, and it's a 12-11 Iola Scandinavia lead. I think it was 2 of 10 coming in. To answer, no. Rebound to Koss. Under 8 to play, 12-11. As Wester to Judds. Skip across Prahl, 1 touch, Gullickson. Right back to Parker Prahl, back by the timeline. They'll work across, 3-out offense. 1 dribble and out underneath Wester mid-paint. He'll square up, ball tipped to Prahl. Grams closes out fast. You gotta look at maybe a blow-by here. If you're Prahl, maybe get that 3rd on Grams. Alternating like a 2-3, 1-3-1 look. Prahl on the wing, Wester now in the corner. He'll take another 3. That's no, rebound Koss. Brings it back out, Prahl catch and shoot 3. No, rebound Dornfeld. Great possession defensively that time for Markesan with 7 minutes to play. Kroc. Right wing underneath Dornfeld, trying to spin away. He does, nice move, but he can't finish. But rebound Yankee. Underneath Dornfeld, this time he does. timeout on the floor. We're doing the same with 6:48 to play. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. Quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
A full timeout was taken by Iola Scandinavian. As they do that, quick reminder from our friends at H&S Manufacturing in Marshfield as they are hiring. If you're a hardworking individual, they need you. Do you want a solid company offering top wages and a very generous benefits package along with it? Then check out the open positions at H&S. Benefits include health, dental, life, and disability, 401k, cash bonuses, a $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. They're looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google them at H&S Manufacturing. Log on to hsmfgco.com today. Mike Whalen here with Cal Jacoby on production. 13-12 Markesan leading Iola Scandinavia with 6:48 to play. The floor for Iola, Hoyard, Gullickson, Judds, Prahl, and Wester. Wittoon, Gerbitz, Grams, Yankee, and Dornfeld for the Hornets. Prahl one dribbling out, Hoyard. Thunderbirds need to find a way to shoot out of the zone. Nice drive by Prahl. Draws contact, goes up, no, but gets his own board. Back up, and he's fouled. Maybe they're going to call Dornfeld for at least one. Actually, that one's called on Gerbitz, his second. So Prahl to the line for two, where your use his vertical ability that time to shoot a pair. Prahl 2 points, 3 rebounds early on here. And he hits the first. He has Tappa back in, so starting 5 on the floor for IS. And a big thanks to everyone joining us this evening. Prahl 2 for 2, 4 of 4 on the night. It's 14-13. As Grams will bring it up. Wittoon spinning away from Hoyard, but it's not there. Back to Grams. Wester guards him. Kick back out. Gerbitz. To the corner it goes. Yankee. He loses it. Still loose. Gerbitz underhands across Wittoon. Markesan keeps it. Kick across Grams, trying to drive on Wester. Puts his head down and can't finish. Rebound ripped out by Parker Prahl, his fourth. Hoyard to Prahl in the corner for a 3. No. Long rebound. Gerbitz will chase it down. That's how you got to get out of the, knock him out of that zone. You got to shoot your way out, but Thunderbirds have not been able to do that. Yankee steps through, not there. Underneath, squaring up. Gerbitz, no, rebound, Prahl. Goes behind, gets back off of a leg, still loose. Loose ball, ripped away. And a foul called on the floor on Iola, on Prahl. His first. So we'll see Croct, Yankee, Caleb Yankee, I should say. Schmick back on the floor. Graham is out as well. And winner of this one plays tomorrow against either Auburndale or Colby. Can't find any updates on that one yet. When I do, I'll let you guys know. Approaching the 5-minute mark here in this first half. 1 point lead for Iola. As there's a little scoop, no rebound. Prahl will come out with it. And he'll bring it up to Hoyard, right side. Still going against this zone. Wester. Again, they'll keep going wing to wing to the baseline it goes. Skip across deep left side, Wester. Skip across Hoyard. Still not there. Great interior defense in this zone. Hoyard to Judds. Wester catches at the elbow. Tappa, little runner. No, that's not even close. Rebound to Yankee. Timeout called by Markesan. We're doing the same with 4:09 remaining. It's a full. We're back in 60 seconds on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Hi, this is Van Patrick Oates from Rapids Awards and More. People ask, what is the more part of Awards and More? Well, that means that we're more than just an award store. We engrave glass, wood, plastic, guns, Yeti cups, medals, knives, and so much more. We're located on the web at awardsandmore.us. And if you're in the Wisconsin Rapids area, visit our physical store at 1210 Pepper Avenue or check us out on Facebook. Rapids Awards and More than just awards.
Reminders all from our friends at Fleet Farm that their hiring event is going on right now with all locations looking to hire. So get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today at Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since the Eisenhower administration of 1955. Inbound to Caleb Yankee with Jagger, Yankee, Schmick, Dornfeld, and Croc on the floor. Thunderbirds are starting to switch on some of these screens. Yankee trying to drive on Prahl. Prahl staying right there. To Schmick on the wing underneath Dornfeld. Squares up. Foul on the floor. They're going to call Tappa. It was with his forearms in the back. Second foul on Will Tappa. Fourth team. As Ian Koss will have to check in. Will head off. To the corner for three, catch and shoot. No, rebound Prahl, his sixth board. He'll take it himself, steps through, squares up, and scores. Prahl, 6 points, 7 rebounds in this first half. It's 16-13. And he's gonna draw the assignment of Micah Croc. As it gets awfully loud here in the Thunderdome. Yankee through a couple of screens, back to Caleb Yankee. He'll drive through, step through, Wester there. To Schmick, driving on Hoyard. Back out, Yankee, hesitation, not there, Koss. Kick out, pick and pop, Schmick. He's not gonna be able to get a shot off. Croc now. Hard screen. Coach running, moving screen, a lot of contact, no, and Croc scores. 7 points for Croc. Much of the frustration of the entire Thunderbird bench. Koss to Prahl in the corner. One touch right back. Now Prahl. Skip across. Hoyard. Wester. Little floater. Got it. That's unguardable from Brock Wester when he's got it on. He's got 6 early points. Lead back to 3. Schmick. Kick to the wing. Micah Croc. Hard pass to Caleb Yankee to Schmick. Poked away by Wester, but it goes right back to Yankee. Now Schmick again. They're three-quartering Dornfeld. They're not going to let him get a seal inside. 6'7" on 6'8". He does. Poked away and a foul going the other way on a hook and hold. Dornfeld thought it was on Wester. So we'll get his first personal, 16. Koss now right of the circle. Again, battle at the elbow. Wester staying at the elbow, trying to draw that defender in so he can't collapse as quickly outside. Prahl in the corner. Lob to the wing, one touch, Wester to Koss, catch and shoot, 3. That's off. Rebound though, no, from Prahl. Blows back up, and he's fouled. And there's 2 quick ones on Dornfeld. So Dornfeld, Gerbich, Grams each with 2. Free throws 5 and 6 coming for Parker Prahl. First free throw is going to be well short, and an air ball. And he's got a little bit of a slightly redder face now as he gets set for the second free throw, as Cal is a little bit sheepish now off to my left. Hopefully Cal has never airballed a free throw in his basketball career. Second one for Prahl. Overcompensated, no good. Rebound knocked out of bounds. Going the other way. That's touched by judges. Here comes Grams back in for Dornfeld. So the big man will sit with his 2 fouls. They replace him with a guy with half the number and the same amount of fouls. 95 seconds remaining here in the first half. 3-point Iola lead, 18-15. Defense and a premium here in this one, regional semifinal. Drive and kick, Grams trying to drive on Koss. Takes it himself. No, rebound to Brock Wester. Prahl on the cut, Wester, a little floater short, hits his own board, back up, and he's fouled. And Graham just got number 3. Wester went 1 of 2 his first trip. As Wattoon will check in. Seven points from Brock Wester. Second free throw for Brock Wester. Knuckleball is no good. Rebound cleared out by Schmick. His 4th, team leading for Markesan. 1 minute to play here in the first half. Wattoon trying to spin his way through. Now Jager Yankee. Just weaving it around. We'll see if they play for a 1 or if they try and get a quick shot here. Bounce over to Yankee with Schmick and Wattoon. Crocs just trying to get a seal inside. 35 seconds left. Wattoon drives it through, loses it to the corner, gets it right back to Schmick, trying to drive on Wester. Pass back out. Ball tipped away. Prahl somehow keeps it in bounds, squares up and throws it down with 2 hands. Parker Prahl with the flush. And now with 11 seconds left, crowd on their feet. Losing it, Croct gets it back, no foul. Through 3 in the corner, Schmick, huge shot, needs it, doesn't get it. Rebound Judds, 2 seconds. Judds, good if it goes for 3. No, and we go to half. A crazy final minute, and we've played 18. Your score, it is Iola Scandinavia 21, Markesan 15. We'll step aside. We will be back in 90 seconds. I'll give you your scoring and rebounding recap right here on Zaleski Sports.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has. You know, my best interest in mind always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Little Sprouts is now open in Rudolph with the same great childcare you know about in Auburndale. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
The community here in Rudolph has been extremely welcoming, and we're excited to serve here just like we do up in Auburndale. Part of the process is to help out the school districts and to help the children stay, their 4K children to stay close and get services right here. We serve here in Rudolph 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds, and up in Auburndale we serve 6 weeks old until 12-year-olds.
Our Auburndale pea pods, wiggle worms, busy bees, and fireflies welcome the Rudolph sweet potatoes, lovely ladybugs, and beautiful butterflies. Contact Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
It is halftime here from the Thunderdome here in Iola, Scandinavia. The band's still going as we get set for more regional semifinal basketball. And we look at some of your numbers. We'll start with the Markesan Hornets keeping themselves in this one, down 6. 7 points for Micah Kroc leads the way. He's got also a rebound of his own. 4 points for Dornfeld, 2 apiece for Grams and for Caleb Yankee. 15 rebounds led by 4 from Aiden Schmick, 6 turnovers on the night for the Markesan Hornets. For Iola Scandinavia, they're led with 8 points and 8 rebounds from Parker Pro, including that big dunk. That's going to for sure be a 3 to see moment. Stay tuned for that on our Facebook channels next week. For Iola Scandinavia, 7 points and 5 boards for Brock Wester, 2 apiece for Tappa, Judds, and Hoyert. As again, starting 5 doing all of the work there. 19 rebounds for Iola Scandinavia, 3 turnovers in that first half as momentum really started to swing. As Markesan started to scramble just a little bit, and Iola was able to take advantage of it and get a couple of very big plays as we continue here in the halftime coverage again. Stay tuned tomorrow night. Winner of this game will play. If it's Markesan, they will be traveling to either Auburndale or Colby. If it's Iola, it will be right here, and we will be here for that right here on Zaleski Sports against Auburndale or Colby. And no, can't find any quick numbers on that one. But right now, we're going to take one more break. We'll be back in 2 minutes' time, and I'll give you guys my personal thoughts on what I saw in this first half, as it is a 21-15 lead for Iola Scandinavia as you're watching regional semifinal basketball on this beautiful Friday night on Zaleski Sports.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in central Wisconsin.
Back here from the Thunderdome, 6-point lead for Iola Scandinavia as after a pretty flat first, essentially 15 minutes, they started to turn it on. They started applying some pressure of their own. They made adjustments on offense, putting Wester at the high post, and they pulled away to open up a 6-point lead here at the half. But Markesan playing tough and playing very great interior defense against one of two remaining undefeated teams in the state of Wisconsin. And on the boys' side, you can't say enough about this Hornets' intensity and their heart. Going here for the second time in a little over a month. They lost by 30 the first time. They are playing much better here in the rematch. And now they've got to pull off a comeback, and we'll see if they can do it. But going forward, again, this is one of quite a few games going on tonight. One of 8 going on here on Zaleski Sports. Let's take a look at what's going on there. With Marshfield, they are taking on DC Everest. As it is 38-37 Everest, that game at halftime. Fall Creek hosting Neilsville. As again, looking for an update on that one. It looks like Fall Creek is going to head into half with the lead there. Newman hosting Pacelli. And again, I know Cal's paying attention to that one. It is all Newman, 50-26 at the half. Oof, Newman, we knew they could score, but my goodness, that's quite the half. Can they get triple digits? Of course, this one, Columbus Catholic hosting Gresham, Port Edwards hosting Spencer, Mosinee hosting Merrill, and Stratford hosting WIAA Fremont. A Stratford 2-point lead heading into the second half only, so WIAA giving them all they can handle in that 7-2 matchup. So that being said, we're going to take another break. We'll be back in 90 seconds time with more of your halftime coverage as you're watching regional semifinal boys basketball right here on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted Best Pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118.
From first contact at Dental Clinic of Marshfield, their dentists are committed to your individual attention and strive to provide personalized oral health care. They work hard to create the ultimate stress-free and comfortable dental experience. It is their mission to educate and provide the patients with the best dental care in Central Wisconsin. Whether you're looking for information on implants, teeth whitening, crowns, orthodontics, dentures, or any dental service, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has it for you. You can book your appointment online at dentalclinicofmarshfield.com or give them a call at one of their 3 locations in Marshfield, Stratford, or Neilsville today.
Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement. Chili Implement. Bauer & Fine Business Technologies is your complete office technology solution. For 60 years, Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been serving school districts, municipalities, counties, religious organizations, and businesses in Wisconsin and beyond. Visit b-bt.com and let Bauer & Fine Business Technologies be your complete office technology solution. That's b-bt.com.
Back here from the Thunderdome, what has quickly become a very warm evening here in this gym, as it is absolutely packed, crowd all over the place. It is great to see here. Again, one final quick update before we get back. Stratford has opened up now, 34-27 lead up on WIAA Fremont. Of course, this one heading right back here. 21-15 at the half. Looking for any updates I can from Auburndale and Colby, but so far nothing as of yet. And winner, that game plays the winner of this game tomorrow night for a regional championship as we get set for half number 2. Reminder as well that Hawkins Ash CPAs is the certified public accounting firm that's big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ash CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online, hawkinsash.cpa, to learn more. Same fives for each team as the second half is underway. Schmick, handoff to Yankee. To the corner it goes. Schmick underneath. Gerbitz squares up, and he's fouled by Tappa. Will Tappa just picked up his 3rd personal 14 seconds into the half. And so we'll see how long they keep him in. First free throw from Gerbitz. Line drive shot, rims out. Gerbitz was held scoreless in that first half. He came in averaging 4.3 a game, a 32% foul shooter as Ian Koss immediately in for Tampa. Second free throw for Gerbitz is good. Line drive shot ripples right through. It's a 5-point lead. So Hoyer to Koss. Thunderbirds go right to left as you look at your screen now toward their student section. Markesan to the, there's a low pass. Judge gets it right back across Hoyer. Kroc, though, good closeout, preventing a catch and shoot three from the best Thunderbird shooter. Judge squares up, one dribble and done. Back, knocked out of bounds, off of Kroc. It stays with Iola Scandinavia. Kroc all over the floor. He's having himself a nice game. 7 points, 1 rebound. He's been a difference maker with his lateral athleticism. Koss, pass across Hoyer. Markesan staying in this zone. It's worked so far. Why change things? 2-3 with that middle going way up to the free throw line. Under handoff, Wester was not ready for it. Little baby hook with left hand. That's no good. Caleb Yankee with his second rebound. As now Graham's in the left corner, guarded by Wester. He'll get a screen. They'll switch on it. Koss will body him up. Now Gerbitz. Kick across. To the wing it goes. Yankee. Back to Graham. He'll drive. He'll have to bounce it back out to Schmick. Yankee Thunderbirds. Man-to-man team all the way. Very rarely you see them go zone. Graham's though, nice move, and he scores. His first field goal, he's got 4 points. It's a 3-point game. Thunderbirds can't afford to start flat like they did in that first half. They got to pick it up. And Coach Birch has that look on his face that he's going to tell them the exact same thing when there's a timeout. Hoyer to Prahl. Prahl 8 points, 8 boards in the first half. Brock Wester not there, and no one guards him. And now he'll have to kick it back to Prahl. Right back to Hoyer, catch and shoot from Wester just vacated and off glass and in. Call him Chucky Hepburn. Hoyer for 3. Sometimes better to be lucky. Underneath and a foul on Judds. They tried to feed Gerbitz, and Thunderbirds playing 3 quarters, and Judds reached around, gets the foul. His first, team second. Graham's inbound, baseline left. To the corner it goes, Schmick. That's not there, Gerbitz. Kicks it back to Aiden Schmick, swing around. Grams, he'll drive on Wester, not there. Schmick, catch and shoot on the wing. No! Rebound to Judds. Good look, just one fall. Lead is 6, Hoyer. To Wester. One drive, kick right back. To Koss, right side. Got to work. You got to move, get rid of the 5 count. High pass, Hoyer with a nice catch. Although that's hitting the official. Koss almost stepped into a 3. Now Prahl in the corner. To Ian Koss, to Hoyer. Bounce to the baseline. Wester bobbles it, gets it back. Now Hoyer again, left side. And Thunderbirds a patient team. Turn around, a little runner, a little baby hook from the right side from Wester. He's got 9 to lead all scorers. Grams almost got it poked away, but Kroc as Prahl recovers quickly, trying to drive on Parker. A little bit of clear with the left hand, has to hand it off to Schmick. Right back to Kroc. Grams as they'll switch. Grams guarding by Prahl. They switch again to the corner. And a timeout called. It's a 30. We will keep it here. And again, we'll hear from our great friends at Personal Touch Pet Salon on Main Street in Scandinavia. Personal Touch Pet Salon carries from an American natural premium pet food made in Wisconsin, along with tasty treats for your pets and cute gifts for your 2-legged friends. So shop local and support businesses that make this broadcast possible. Shop Personal Touch Pet Salon in Scandinavia Monday through Saturday. And visit Personal Touch Pet Salon on Facebook today. 14:04 remaining in regulation. 26-18 Iola Scandinavia. with the lead. You see Coach Birch giving instructions to his guys. Coach is giving him instructions on the other side as well. As it will be Markesan basketball out of the timeout. Update as well in Chicago. Bucks up by 4 on the Bulls, 57-53. As we continue to play high school basketball here from the Thunderdome. Left side, Schmick to Grams on the left, on the wing, guarded by Wester. Crocked. Student section back on their feet. Thunderbirds now switching on everything. Down the drive, Grams trying to step through. Got Wester jumping, didn't lean into him. Thought he was going to try and draw a foul there. Crock trying to back down Koss. Kick it right back to Schmick. Grams. Jab step right, drives to his left, goes up. Fading away, nice finish. Beautiful finish by Austin Grams. He's got 6. As Koss on the left side, he's getting a lot of minutes and he throws it away. You know he threw it too high when not even Wester can catch it at 6'8" and with crazy long arms. He almost threw that one onto the balcony. And with 13:21, Markesan takes over as Gullickson will take the floor again. Thunderbirds usually only run a seven-man rotation. Gullickson and Koss were the only 2 subs. You expect Wester and Prahl to play almost the entire game. Bounce to Schmick, right side. Quick closeout underneath Thornfeld in. Squares up, blocked by Parker Prahl. Baseline left, Grams will throw it in. Wester to defend the inbound. Bounce in. Dornfeld gets through and going the other way. Prahl is down. He took one right in the nose. As we have the official, as Dornfeld gets his 3rd personal, and Coach Kubin unhappy, and I heard the official say he elbowed him in the head. Those are his exact words. And now we got a whistle. And a warning. Or we have a stopping inbound on the side. I think either delay a game or some sort of warning given out with 13 minutes to play. Over the top, Prahl catches it over the top. Into a triple team, squares up, blocked, and a foul. And Prahl shooting. And that's number 4 on Grams. Must have got him with the body. I didn't see much there. That looked clean from here, unless they got the wrong guy. But Prahl to shoot too. As Wattoon will check in. Prahl 5 of 7 now from the line. He's got 9 points in the game. Grams has the bench saying that was on me. Again, reading his lips, he didn't know who the foul was on. And he's got to sit with 4. So Prahl to shoot his 2nd shot. And he gets it. Double figures for Parker Prahl, 10 points and 8 rebounds. Looking for double-double number 19 on the year. Underneath, Crocked, stepping through. Judge right there. It'll stay here. Last touch by Wester. With Wattoon will inbound baseline right. 12:35 to play, 8-point Iola Scandinavia lead. Inbound to the wing it goes, Dornfeld. To Crocked, left side. Driving on Judds. Ton of contact and going the other way on Crocked. His 2nd. Just a bemused smile on Coach Koopman's face in front of the Markesan bench as Hoyard will bring it up. Gullickson back by the U for the Thunderbird, stripped on the side. Now he moves up to the end. It's like a press break, but just moving it forward. Now he's at the D. Prahl to the corner, long skip Hoyard. High catch underneath Wester, knocked away and a foul on Wattoon. His first, team's fourth. Wester to shoot 2. Wester 2 of 4 from the stripe. And the first one is no good. And as Coach Koopman gets an explanation on the call, and may have said something for the official to watch for Iola in there on defense. Second free throw for Wester is good. 10 points as well for Wester. Opens it up a 9-point lead, largest of the night. Schmick to Yankee, back in the game. Jagger Yankee, now Wittoon, right back to Schmick. Trying to drive on Hoyard. Ball poked away by Judds and stolen. Caden Judds takes it himself, can't finish. Rebound, Prawl, no, gets his own board again. Goes back up, and he's going back to the line. Foul called on Wyatt Wittoon. Team's 5th. As Tapp is going to head back in. Prawl to shoot 2. And that got his 9th and 10th rebounds on that play, so call it stat stuffing if you want, but he's got a double-double. First free throw, I should say, is good. 7 of 9 for Parker Prawl. As Tappa back in. Both Yankees on the floor. Second free throw is good. 31-20 now, as Aiden Schmick will bring things up for Markesan. Caleb Yankee, right side, guarded by Tappa, with Gullickson, Hoyard, Prawl, and Wester. Yankee catches it on the baseline for 3. That may have been deflected, and it's still going to go through for Schmick. First 3 of the night for Markesan. Gets it back with an 8. Looks like Hoyard may have gotten a hand on that, and if he did, give him the assist. 11 minutes to play. In regional semifinal, someone's season ends tonight, and that zone really extending out. It's like a 1-3-1 now. Got the hybrid to a 2-3. Wester catches it, long skip across Hoyard. Pump fake and drive, kick back to Prawl. He'll go baseline, he's fouled on a push. I think they're going to call Caleb, is that Dornfeld? No, that's Yankee. That's what I thought. They're going to call Caleb Yankee for his first. Team 6, though, so now next foul on. Thunderbirds shooting for the last 10.5 minutes. Hoyard, bounce in to Tappa. To Wester, little runner, no, rebound, knocked out of bounds. And off of Yankee, it stays with Iola Scandinavia. And they'll get the basketball from the hallway. Hoyard will inbound, baseline right. 10:31 remaining. 8-point Iola Scandinavia lead. To the corner, Gullickson will not take the shot. Now Tappa. To Wester. Now Prawl left side. Back to the 2-3. Hoyard. Tappa. High-low. Wester catches it. Squares up. No. Rebound. Poked around. And Gullickson comes out with it. Wester on the cut, Tappa. Gets a lot of contact. And Prawl will get it, skip across Hoyard. High catch and a lot of contact. And I'm not, they're going to call it on Schmick. That's one of those ones where I don't know if Hoyard intentionally did that, but he kind of leaned in midair to draw that one. And Hoyard is going to shoot a 1-and-1. He's a 78% foul shooter. Second best mark on the team behind only Ian Koss, who was 82%. It's a 1-and-1. And that's no good. Rebound though, back tapped around. And Gullickson, I don't know if he reestablished there. Thunderbirds may have gotten a break on that one. So Hoyard now gets it on the wing. To Wester on the baseline. Gullickson to Hoyard. Now Parker Gullickson again. High lob, Hoyard. Thunderbird's daring Markesan with some of these high passes to try and jump him. Prawl in the corner. Hoyard underneath Wester. Squares up, leaves it short, gets his own board, back up and in. 12 points for Wester. Lead back to 10, 9-10 remaining. Yankee. Dribble handoff, Schmick trying to drive, and a lot of contact. They're letting them play that time. Hoyard. Knocked away, still kept in. Still a Prawl, lose it, tie up to Iola. Turnover number 10 for Markesan as Judds back in for who? Gullickson. And in comes Gerbitz for Dornfeld. 8:51 remaining, 10-point lead. Hoyard will walk it up. And we saw last night with the girls, Westfield took a lot of time on some of their possessions. We'll see the Thunderbirds start maybe even putting even more of a stall in their game. Prawl, lob back, Tappa. Hard pass, Wester, reverse. No! Rebound to Prawl, tipped back out, he'll bring it back. 11th rebound for Prawl, and the Thunderbirds can reset. Those are shots going forward. The Thunderbirds are going to move on. They got to finish those shots at the basket. Hard pass, Wester knocked out of bounds by Croc, who almost made a spectacular play. Iola basketball on the baseline. Hoyard will throw it in. Over the top, Will Tappa. He'll one-hand it out to Prawl. Kick right back to Wester. Tappa. No one goes out. He can just hang on to it right now. No one's going to force a 5 count. There it is. Now Hoyard. Under 8 to play. Tappa. Swing out Hoyard. Wester. High skip across. Tappa right on money. Right on the money. To Prawl on the corner. Right back to Will. Tappa. As they're calling it a pressure. To Wester on the baseline. Kick right back to Tappa. Hoyard. To Tappa. Judds. Back to Hoyard. And now a quick closeout from Yankee, and then a foul on Yankee will send Hoyard to the line with a 1-and-1. As here comes Grams back in. One and one for Hoyard. And he hits it. 6 points for Isaiah Hoyard. And he hits them both. Grams looking to drive on Brock Wester. To the corner. Stepping through Grams, trying to spin through. And a foul on the ground, I think, on Wester. And they will call it the second on Wester. Baseline left inbound with 6:54 remaining. It goes to Yankee, catch and shoot. And he's fouled. He's going to shoot 3. So Hoyard gets his first. Jagger Yankee, a 33% shooter. will shoot 3. First one is good. And as he takes his last 2, a reminder as well that Spectrum Benefit Solutions, with offices located throughout central Wisconsin, is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started today. 3 for 3 for Jager Yankee. Lead down to 9, 35-26. And now it looks like they're going to go man. I stand corrected. Now it's a 1-3-1. Porta dribbling over to Parker Prawl. Prawl head down, turns it over to Hoyard again. Right back to Parker. 6:25 remaining. And they just play catch. To the corner it goes to Wester. Looking for a trap. Bounce out Hoyard. Hoyard drawing some contact, bringing it back across. And there's a foul on Yankee. His second, team's 9th. Hoyard with a 1-and-1. .609 remaining. It might be the earliest I've ever seen a stall offense, especially in a playoff game. It started at about 9 minutes. And Hoyard hits the front end. Hit his last 3. He's 3 for 4 tonight. As Grams and Schmick back on the floor. Gerbitz and Yankee off. Second free throw is rattling through. 9 points for Hoyard tonight, including 4 free throws and a banked-in 3. Grams underhand to Crocs. Again, Thunderbird starting to switch on almost everything. Grams driving on Hoyard. Steps through, nice stop, but he can't finish. Rebound poked away and taken by Hoyard. His first rebound of the night. And it looks like now they're going to go man-to-man. First time tonight we're seeing Markesan man-to-man and Wester, and a foul. Is there a timeout first? And they're going to call a foul on Watsoon, his third, and now double bonus for Hoyard. First free throw for Isaiah Hoyard is too long, no good. And as Dornfeld will head in. That one's good. Third bird in double figures. Hoyard with 10. Prawl with 12. 12 for Wester. 5.5 to play, 12-point lead. Schmick will bring it up. They're going to take some outside shots to come back against one. He's got the only 3 tonight. Well, Yankee also has the 3 free throws, so I guess we can count that as well. Croct on the wing. Nice crossover, loses it. Prawl 2-on-1. Hoyard lobs it up. Prawl is going to get fouled, and he hit the ground hard, and hopefully he's all right, and he looks to be okay. Foul on Schmick. His second. If Prawl had gone up and thrown that down, that place would have erupted. Yeah, you could tell that was the plan. And he misses the free throw off to the left. 8 of 11 shooting for Prawl from the stripe. Second one is good. 13 for Parker Prawl. 13-point lead. Schmick hesitation, crossing back over, has to pick it up. And lobs it over to Wittoon. On the floor with Grams, Crocked, and Dornfeld. Nice move, Grams hops through. Nice backhand pass, Crock squares up. He's fouled, and will go to the line. Are they calling that one on the floor? That should be 2, as Tappa just picked up foul number 4. They're discussing, are they on the calling on the ground or shooting 2? He is shooting 2. Crock looking for his first points of the half. He had 7 in that first half. He's a 53% foul shooter. And he's got the first. Leading scorer for the Hornets tonight with 8, as Gullickson in for Tappa. Caleb Yankee back in as well for Grams. They're going to keep Grams off the floor defensively with his 4 fouls. Second one in and out, Prawl. Rebound number 12. Wesser looking to turn the corner. It's not there. He'll bring it back all the way back out over to Parker Prawl. A lot of off-ball screening right now. As Markesan now man-to-man. This is the Thunderbirds. This is where they're at their best, is when teams are playing man on them. They can use their athleticism and length. Crocked doing great job, though, on Hoyard. Underneath Judds. And he's fouled. Judds to the line for 2. Yankee, his second. Judds 50% on the nose from the line this year. He's 0 for 1 tonight. First free throw, no. 4-17. And yes, here comes Grams back in for Dornfeld. The senior, Caden Judds. No, Grams the board. Grams looking to turn the corner on Wester, not there. To Schmick on the right side. Yankee. Kick out to Schmick. It's getting loud. Crock trying to get the shoulder down on Prawl. And a timeout called. We'll do the same with 3:51 remaining. 12-point Thunderbird lead. We're back after this on Zaleski Sports.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together. Partners Bank.
Mike Wendland here with Cal Jacoby here from the Thunderdome here at the Iola Scandinavia High School. 12-point lead for the Thunderbirds, trying to get to 25-0 and get to a regional final. Markesan ball out of the timeout. And of course, stay tuned following the game tonight for your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll talk to the winning coach and a winning player right here on Zaleski Sports and kind of get ready for tomorrow night's game. As Grams, that is if Iola hangs on. Grams, nice hesitation, nice move. Count it, and one. Beautiful move from Austin Grams. He's got 8 with a chance for 9. And Prawl will get his second personal, team 6. Grams, the senior, their leading scorer, averaged just under 12 a game, only scorer in double figures per game. A couple other guys who were pretty close. Line drive shot is no good. Prawl, rebound number 13. 10-point game over the top Wester. Right back to Parker at the IS logo. Wester, everything with the left hand, goes high-low. Judge squares up, and he's fouled, and he'll shoot 2. Yankees' third foul. Judd's 0 for 3 at the line. And he does. Second free throw on the way for Caden Just, trying to get it back to a 12-point game. And Wester just goes over the top for the rebound, and no call. And a two-handed flush from Parker Prawl. That was something else, folks. Parker Prawl jumping out of the gym and into Silver Lake with that one. Graham trying to spin his way. Nice move, still creating room. And he's going to line shoot too. Nice move by Graham, doing everything he can. He draws Wester's third. Trying to will his team back in this game. Graham's to shoot two, 57%. He's 3 of 4 from the line. 9 points on the night, again, leading scorer. .302 remaining. And he hits them both. And they'll get him out of there. Defense for offense. Witsoon back in, Gerbitz back in. Croct is going to be out as well. And Croct, now the ankle's starting to bother him a little bit. You can tell he's kind of hobbling a little bit off the floor. But he's had himself a whale of a game on both sides of the floor. 3 minutes to play here from Iola as Prawl walks it up over the timeline. Underhand across Hoyard, and they'll bring it back. Wester, everything with the left hand, takes it himself again to the corner, Gullickson, and right back out. Hand off to Prawl. Still man-to-man. Prawl waving off the screen. He's going to bring it back out. No 5-count zone right now. Gerbitz staying out of the zone. Now he's got to close out. Now he does, and Prawl right back out to Wester. 2:50, Wester drives and circles it back. Unselfish basketball here from Wester and Prawl. Prawl over the top, Hoyard a little lock. Quick trap. He turns the corner and right back out. Right back to Hoyard. Gets the butt out and is fouled. And Yankee got number 4. And Croct and Graham's coming back in. Free throw is no good from Hoyard, who's usually their best free throw shooter. Gerbitz and Witsoon off. Second free throw is good. 43-31. Schmick to Grams. Looking to turn the corner over to Yankee. Jager Yankee. Well, nice pass. Crocked. Little floater is up and good as Prawl had slipped. 10 points for Crocked. First guy in double figures for the Hornets. 43-33 as Hoyard with 90 seconds to play. Loses it, gets it back out to Prawl. I don't know how he did that, but good play by Hoyard. Now Wester. And a hard, surprised he didn't call that one as Hoyard or Prawl. Someone gets it back to Wester, right back to Parker. There's a foul. I think on Croc, and they're going to put Wester at the line. Third on Croc. Wester to shoot 2. He's 4 of 6, or 3 of 6, I should say, from the line. No, in and out. Thunderbird struggling from the line tonight. Usually 63% as a team. 0 for 2. Rebound to Grams. Grams hesitation, picks up to the pivot to Schmick for 3. No. Rebound to Prawl, who skies for it. Hoyard is fouled. foul called. The third on Schmick. Numbers 10 and 11 from the line for Hoyard, all in this second half. We're under a minute to play. And he gets the first one to roll through. Two for two. Schmick gets it back to Grams. Driving on Wester. He does. Scoop. No. Rebound Wester. Number 8 for Wester, and he's fouled, and Yaki just ended his night. Two points, 2 rebounds for Yaki. He'll get a round of applause. The senior pitcher heading off the floor for the final time. And he will be replaced by Hayden Quaid. Quick hug from Coach Koopman. As Wester will shoot 2. Thunderbirds will empty the lane with 43 seconds left. And he hits the first. 13 points for Brock Wester, 8 rebounds. And surprisingly for the guy that big who handles the ball that much, no turnovers. Thunderbirds only with 4 in the game. Grams to Yaki, step back for 3, high arcing 3, in and out, and almost in again. Rebound to Schmick, and a foul on Hoyard. We'll send him to the line with a 1-and-1. Second on Hoyard. Aiden Schmick, 70%, best number on the team. And it's no good. Prawl. Rebound number 15. Over to Wester. High pass back to Parker, and he's fouled. Fourth on Schmick with just under 20 seconds left. He's 9 of 12 at the line tonight, shooting 13 and 14 right here. And Coach Birch and both teams are going to start clearing the benches. Prawl misses the first free throw. As we'll see Eric Schmolt, Eli Shaw, Ethan Clancy, Jackson Thiele, and Koss. And standing O's for Markesan as they head off the floor as well. We'll see Isaac Hyder in the game. Quaid, Dennis Riley, Keaton Liskey. Second free throw for Prawl. Koss will replace him if he makes this. He does not. Rebound, and then there's a take foul by Clancy to get Prawl out of the game. So to shoot the 1-and-1 will be Quaid with 18.2 left. Front end is good from Quaid. As out comes Yankee. Sebastian Lipfy in the game. Second free throw. No. Rebound poked around and eventually taken. And back for 3. Lipfy. Bank. No. Rebound. Turn around. No. Clancy that time will come down with the board. And Koss will go down and score with left hand, and that will run the clock out. There it is. Your final score. It is Iola Scandinavia 49, Markesan 34. Thunderbirds move on. They are 25-0, and they'll play for a regional championship tomorrow night. Again, stay tuned. Nasonville Dairy postgame show is coming up next with those fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to Marshfield, go to Curtis, go to NasonvilleDairy.com. We're back with Coach Birch, Isaiah Hoyard when we return on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
With your Nasonville Dairy post-game coverage, my name is Mike Lemons. We wait for Coach Birch to come back out. Take a look at some of the numbers from this one for the Markesan Hornets, who end the season 13-12 this year. They had 10 points apiece from Micah Crocht and Austin Grams, 4 from Cade Dornfeld, 3 apiece from Jagger Yankee, Aiden Schmick, 2 from Caleb Yankee, 1 apiece from Gerbitz and Quaid. As a team, they pulled down 21 rebounds. They gave the ball away 11 times. And for Iola Scandinavia, 25-0, 15 points and 15 rebounds for Parker Prawl on the night. 14 points and 8 rebounds for Brock Wester, 13 from Isaiah Hoyard, 3 from Caden Judds, 2 apiece from Tappa and Koss. As a team, 34 rebounds and just 4 turnovers for the Thunderbirds in this one as they get the win by a 49-34 score. Again, they'll play tomorrow night on this floor against either Auburndale or Colby for a regional championship. As again, we wait for Coach Birch talking to his guys as the Thunderbirds. They had to work it out for them. Markesan gave them everything they had. They played hard, they played tough. And I was extremely impressed by a team that I thought was better than the 8 seed that they got. They deserved a better matchup than this one, but the Markesan Hornets ended the season on a very good note, playing their best, and they played tough. But their season comes to an end at a 13-12 record as they get set for the spring season. So with that being said, we're going to take one more quick break. When we return, I'll be back on the floor with Coach Birch and a Thunderbird player as we get set for regional final Saturday tomorrow night, right here on Zaleski Sports. More Nasonville back after this.
When you want to win games, you look for an expert. Here's 2-time national champion, Coach Jack Bennett.
I may know a few things about basketball, but I'm a rookie when it comes to vehicles. I trust the team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers to call those shots. They're professionals. Remove the stress and anxiety of having your vehicle serviced or repaired.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Go with the winning team at Sherrill Tire and Service Centers.
Hosting a tournament, running a sports camp, collecting team fees, youth or adult, Tournament Depot offers end-to-end solutions for everything you need to make running your organization a pleasure. Quick registration setup, team management, communication, leaderboard, online updates, simple and/or self-check-in. Don't hate the bookkeeping process. Let us help make them painless and quick. Let us show you how easy it can be. Check us out at tournamentdepot.com or call us at 612-524-9981 for information.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And, you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
Back here from the Thunderdome as we see players filing out. We're still waiting for Coach Birch and Iola Scandinavia to head out here. But it's starting to look like it might be Colby coming to town tomorrow night. Last thing I heard, they were up by 3 with little less than 10 seconds left. So still waiting for word on that one, official confirmation as our Nasonville Dairy post-game show continues as we try and clear out a spot here. Again, Thunderbirds with a big 15-point win tonight, 49-34. As we go back, as we continue with our post-game coverage, as we continue, again, it looks like Colby coming to town tomorrow night for a regional championship in Division 4 as we wait for Coach Sam Birch to come out. As looks like the AD, Dave Judd, will keep an eye on that game as well. But with our post-game coverage continuing right here on Zaleski Sports. So that being said, we're going to take one more 30-second break, and I will get Coach Birch out here for our post-game interview right here on Zaleski Sports.
If you lose direction, you can grab my hand. I'll be the one behind you to say no. One-man band. Just follow your dreams and keep your promises.
We're all different, but we all want great health insurance. See why we're rated #1 in service, coverage, and affordability in Central Wisconsin.
Need incentive to get started at Mid-State Technical College? 1, 2, 3 for free can save up to $900 on tuition. Start this summer if you'd like. No catches, no application fee or essays to write. 1, 2, 3 for free at Mid-State. Get started at mstc.edu.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Back here from the Thunderdome, we don't want to keep you guys waiting, so we're just going to wrap things up here from Iola Scandinavia. Stay tuned later on tonight. Look on Facebook at Zaleski Sports Wisconsin. I'll have highlights. I'll get words from Coach Birch and a victorious player at that point. And stay tuned tomorrow night. It will be Iola Scandinavia against Colby in a regional final in Division 4 right here. Tip time, 7 o'clock. Our pregame will start between quarter till and 7 o'clock for that one as well. And it will be myself again on the call tomorrow night from here at Iola, Scandinavia. So that being said, that's been your Nasonville Dairy post-game show with their fresh cheese curds made daily. Head to Marshfield, head to Curtis, head to NasonvilleDairy.com today. For Cal Jacoby, this is Mike Wellens from all of us here at Zaleski Sports and Iola, Scandinavia. Thank you for joining us, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night with regional final basketball. Good night, everybody.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.